Hey, good evening, YouTube. I'm back again to share from another book that I've been studying, The Demand Principle by Peggy McCall. Wanted to talk a little bit about Chapter 6 on how to build faith, and Chapter 3, what would you love? And Chapter 6 on building faith, you know, whatever you demand of the universe, you have to have faith that that thing's going to come true. So how do we do that? You know, there are a lot of different steps that help us with building our faith. But the number one thing is imagine the thing that you want most is already yours. It's already yours. If it's already yours and you have faith that it's coming to you, it's going to be yours because you believe it so firmly that there's no other reality. And that's going to draw these things to you. That's the law of vibration. But there are some steps involved that you have to get your paradigm lined up with the thing that you want to develop that faith. You've got to have affirmations. You've got to have a power life script. You've got to have a demand card. You've got to have your affirmations. You've got to have your visualization. All these things help you build up faith in the things that you want. You have to say things like, I'm so happy and grateful now that, and then put your demand in there, the thing that you want. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have a brand new car. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have the house of my dreams. Things like that, repeated daily over time, is going to change your vibration and it's going to bring these things to you. But the more you say them, and the more you say them with emotions, the more your faith is going to build up. And you're going to build your faith that way. That's how you get faith. You believe in something that you can't see being yours already. That's going to bring this thing to you that you want the most. And success is nothing more than a few disciplines, so a few simple disciplines practiced every day. So if you practice this every day, this is going to build your faith and it's going to bring you the things you want. That's on Chapter 6. Now, when it comes to Chapter 3, what would you love? What would you love? I mean, this is the kind of question where everybody wants something different. Some people, they need a car. Some people need a house. Some people need a place to live. Some people, they want a boat. There's no telling what it is that you personally would want. But your mind is a powerful tool, powerful beyond measure. And if you fall in love with something and you want something so bad that you can't think of anything else, all your focus is on, I want this one thing. You're going to put all your energy and all your attention into that. But the question is, how would you feel if the thing you wanted most was yours right now? How would you feel? Stop and think about that for a minute. If you want a brand new car, and I've been there, go out and sit in the brand new car that you want. It doesn't matter if you don't have the money for the car today. Go sit in the car. And if you say, hey, that's a crazy idea, I'll tell you how crazy it is. I went and sat in an Aston Martin DB11 $250,000 car. And the dealership loved that I went in there and that I sat in this car, and they took a bunch of pictures of me sitting in the car, standing next to the car. They told me all about the car. They gave me a booklet on the car. I don't have the money for the car right then and there. But I tell you what, I loved sitting in that car. And when I sat in that car, I said, this is my dream car. This is the car I want. And I'm going to manifest that car because I love it. That's a fabulous car. See, I'm in love with that car. I'm in love with owning that car. I already own it. I already know what color it's going to be. I already know everything that's going to be with that car on the interior, everything on the exterior. Um, I'm even going to get a set of special luggage that's made specifically to go with the car from Aston Martin. So, once you fall in love with something, you got to go get it. But you also have to remember there are a bunch of different areas in your life. That's a material possession thing for me. But you have personal development, studying personal development. You have your home life. You have your behaviors, your habits. Um, there's so many things: spirituality, professionalism. Uh, I can't even think of everything. But your health and well-being, your relationships, material possessions, romance, all these things that you're in love with, you have to make demands that the universe give you these things. And you have to be specific. You have to know exactly what it is that you love, that you want. And then you have to demand that the world gives you exactly what you ask for. You got to be careful what you ask for, because you're going to get it whether you believe it or not. So, whatever it is that you love and that you want in your life, write an affirmation, write a power script about it, record the power script, and play it back to yourself every day, 2 or 3 times a day if you have to. But fall in love with already having the thing that you desire the most. And that, along with building your faith, is going to bring those things to you, and it's going to dramatically change your life. All you have to do is have your faith and have some love. That's it for YouTube tonight. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you next time.